Customer's looking to get an estimate to have their patio added onto. All right, so this is a customer who I built this wall for, I think with Josh, back the year that Nick was gone. So we've got a wall that kind of goes around the outside here and across. And this was a crazy access wall because it's surrounded by concrete walls that are 3 feet tall. So we had to actually have Lloyd's. We drove into the back of Lloyd's a dumpster, and he backed up so we could drive out of the dumpster into the wall up here. All right, I'm telling you all that because there's no access up here because for what we're doing, it's basically patio work unless we do the steps, and then we have other issues. So I am bidding I'm bidding actually 5 different things. The first is this area right here. So you can see how around this patio, they have this softscape going on. They've got this these plants that are going on. We are going to bid in everything that I show you here to take out the plants, take out the dirt, and basically extend their patio to the wall. So there are 4 sections that I'm bidding for this. The first section is right here, okay? It goes along here to the end of the patio. For this area, it is 25 feet long and 3 feet deep. So it's 25 by 3. 25 this way by 3 back and forth. And then we've got an extra 10 square feet that's right over here that needs to get filled in as well. This section will also include raising the wall along here as well. So this is a Fond du Lac and buckskin with bluestone accents. Basically, it needs to be raised up 6 inches. We had step downs in the wall. We did not install this patio, by the way. This patio was here already. So, but you can kind of see that we have a few step downs here. So I'm basically saying that we're going to be raising this up 6 inches, an average of 6 inches. There's going to be a few places that are a little bit less, a few places that are a little bit more. And it's 25, so it'll be about 30 linear feet at 6 inches tall. All right. The second area that we're looking at is 19 feet by 13 feet. So from the house over here to the wall is 19 feet, and we've got 13 feet from this to the wall that we built over there. And I'm going to take out a 4 by 8 chunk right here because we're going to build around these air conditioning units. It's probably more like 5 by 8, but I'm just going to take out 4 by 8. And then we've also got a section here that is 1, 2, 3, a 4 by 4 section. So add 16 square feet right here. All right, so add 16 square feet to that dimension. Yeah, you can see it just kind of comes over here, and we're ending it at the house, and we're just across here. Once again, this is a manual project. We have access from the front. We have access, I'll show you on the side as well. The side might be a little bit better. I'll show you that in a moment. All right, the third thing is this area up front right here. All right, this area. And you can see, once again, for this section, I will be adding some linear footage of wall. So it's 9.5 by 17, 9.5 feet from here to here by 17. All right. And then obviously around the perimeter, we're adding 6 inches. 6 inches. All right. So 9.5 twice and 17 once, that's 6 inches. Finally, we've got this area along here that we'll be adding to, and that is 21 by 6.5. 21 by 6.5. All right. So access, you can see we have got a few steps here. And I'm just going to show you. So this is a tuck under garage. So I don't feel comfortable driving a skid over this, but we can drive right up to it. So we can come through their front yard and basically stop right here. Okay, and this is probably our easiest way back and forth from here, is over this concrete pad to get across. All right. All right. So the fifth thing that I'm bidding are these steps. These are going to be stupid expensive. They're a nuisance because first we have no access. She said that there's concrete, like a concrete box underneath there. I hope so. I mean, I'm looking at this and you can see that this is 4-inch. It's edge rock. It's edge rock is what they actually built this out of. And the fact that it hasn't like pushed over tells me that there probably is something underneath this. So I'm going to make an assumption that there is. We're going to basically take this out, and Lord willing, there's something back there. And we're going to build it in the same fashion that we did our walls. So Fond du Lac, bluestone, and buckskin accents. Let's see, I'll say the dimensions, but I also wrote them down. So we're 6.5 feet wide here, and we are 14.5 feet deep for the landing. We've got 6 total risers coming up here, and it's 4.5 foot wide. This, I have no idea. She said it might be covering up something, so we might have to get creative around here with how to hide some ugly that's around here that this little thing is covering. But I'm basically going to be bidding this as if it's from scratch, so it's going to be expensive. We're going to give her contact information for a railing company and also for a lighting company.